Happy birthday to me. Wow. I'm speechless. I'm so excited to open this box. If y'all haven't known, this box, at least from what I've seen on YouTube, has not been opened in over 2 years. That is right. This is special treatment right here. Just looking at the box real quick, because why not? 2003, this box is over 17 years old. And then I don't even need to mention it. It says it right here, how rare getting one foil card. So foil cards definitely are not something you should be expecting in this video. And because of that, anytime we get one is basically going to be amazing, because the foils, because they are so harder to get, are freaking ridiculous. Now this box I bought on TCG Player. I spent about $500 on this box, so yeah, this is definitely a treat. I don't think this is something you're gonna see opened every day. And look at this awesome insert card. This is amazing art right there for Portal, it looks like. Whoa, I didn't even know that was a thing. Well, that's kind of neat. I wish Wizards did that kind of stuff. I saw that there was insert cards, but I didn't know that it meant like a literal insert of a big card. Wow, that's actually really cool. I wish that they did that kind of stuff. Now it is unfortunately a little bit bent, just because of the packaging, but I mean it's still in actually pretty good condition. Well, as Joey Moss likes to say, let's get cracking, Captain. Now these yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just blown away right now. I am so excited for this. The packaging, it feels nicer, you know, the quality so much nicer. This is for advanced players only too, so no, you cannot open this. We're going to go pretty slow the first couple of packs, and then we'll speed everything up. We're just gonna go slow to just kind of admire the art. There are tons of cards that are worth stuff in here. Oh wow, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And the cards, they feel, oh, they feel so much better. And because everybody mentions it, I'm gonna, okay, I'm on board with that. The smell, yes, I can vibe for that. Wow, Infinity. And Anababa Shaman. Wow, sweet. And this is actually when they changed that tap symbol too. This is like, I guess, the set that they really looked at the game and the way the cards looked and sat down and fixed everything to make everything nicer and look the same way that everybody knows kind of how it looks today. Fertile Ground. Gorgeous, gorgeous art. And the Crawl Worm. Index. That dude looks pretty mean. And I believe we're about to move on to our uncommons. There we go. Starting off with these dual lands that enter tapped. Pyroclasm. Awesome board wipe card for red. That actually, to this day, actually is very, very detailed art, especially for a time when they didn't do very detailed art. And we get a forest. I wonder if we get a land in every pack. That's interesting. That forest is amazing too. And our first rare, Story Circle. Wow. I think I outdid myself, you know. I wanted to spoil myself for my birthday, which by the way was April 2nd. If you want to give me some birthday wishes in the comment, feel free. But wow, this is a treat, beyond a treat. Good on land walks. I don't even think they do that stuff anymore. Actually, that would actually be a pretty good card for my wall deck. Now this set does have quite a bit of reprints from basically all the sets before it, but then also kind of had some new ones as well, which Ensnaring Bridge, I think first edition is in this set, so that's like really our big hitter of the box. But I mean, outside of that, I mean, a lot of these cards are very old and not really reprinted very much anymore. So it does look like we're going to be getting a land out of every pack, so that's actually pretty sick. And Intrepid Hero. Now this one I can tell you for sure has been reprinted, I think in 2012 or something like that, almost when I got into Magic. So it's kind of interesting to see some of these cards, you know, especially like how Wizards is always saying, you know, the next set we need to reprint the power level up, you know, the game needs to see more and powerful creatures. Interesting to see cards from this set still being reprinted, you know. Good old Stormcrow. This guy's actually going to be seeing a reprint very soon. Lava Axe. And this was actually the set too that whoa, look at that. This is the set too that they kind of introduced the idea of doing core sets. They kind of already started doing them with 7th edition, but this is like what solidified them doing core sets every year. Ooh, our first Urza land, there we go. Now these on foil I don't think worth it very much. They're probably like $3 or $4, but a foil one, that's a big hitter foil for sure. And Gorgeous Island and Plow Under. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and start speeding up now. Look at the Nornwood Ranger just sitting there looking off the cliff. Now look at that Maggot Carrier. Dude's looking so creepy getting these. Are these like worms or I don't know, man. Oh, looky there. This guy has a fear, it looks like. Haven't seen that in a long time. Vernal Bloom, there we go. That's a pretty good hit right there. Wow, unfortunately not foil, but still gorgeous card. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And first foil of the box here. We got the Bog Imp. Now it's kind of interesting, I guess, that they do black border for the foils. But still gorgeous, gorgeous. For the foils basically means we're only going to get one rare for each pack. So if we get a foil rare, then there's not going to be an unfoil rare there. But then on top of that, if let's say we get
a foil uncommon, well, we're only going to get 3 uncommons for each pack. So that means when we're opening it, we're only going to have 2 that are on foil, and then when we get to the back where the foil is going to be at, then that's when we're going to see that other 3rd foil uncommon. Wow, look at that fertile ground. Definitely one of my favorite arts for enchanting lands to get extra mana.
What the heck is going on there?
This art back in this set, man, just creeps me out sometimes. Plague Wing. I know a lot of people don't like playing this card, but if you build your deck around it well enough, like meaning you get a lot of mana really quickly, it's definitely a really good one-side board wipe to kind of take control of a game for sure.
Ooh, City of Brass. Great. Great card to pull.
Oh, the flash counter, look at that little blue alien looking thing, man. Honestly, I could vibe for that guy. I would enjoy having him as a pet, it looks like. And look at that Mana Clash. Still standing up the test of time. Amazing artwork, especially I love the idea of the card sticking to the name with the artwork as well.
And foil rare, Lord of the Undead. Great zombie lord card. No, well.
Oh my gosh, this box is not doing so hot right now. We're probably looking at a 2 or 3 out of 10, I'm guessing. Oh, Eastern Paladin. So I actually have somebody in my play group that has a commander deck that's really cool. Basically deals with changing the color on actual cards and their effects. And so they actually made a deck where they can change the color for that to focus on a color that they'd like to destroy.
Ooh, another Urza land. Took us long enough to get another. Ooh, we got all 3 Urza lands in one box. That's pretty cool.
I feel like every time I see Rod of Ruin, I think of Rod to Spanking from the Unsets, and anytime somebody does 1 damage to me or anything like that, I just instinctively say thank you, may I have another?
Ooh, Grave Pact. Okay, that's a pretty good hit. I've been getting worried this whole time. And finally we get something good. I feel like, okay, I'm just gonna have to nickname KK.
Dehydration? Man, get my boy some water, cause he thirsty. And not the water kind of thirsty.
Underworld Dreams for the close. Well, thank y'all for stopping by. Again, we do have another really spicy video, which I'll even show you. So you're going to want to subscribe and hit that bell notification so that you get notified of when this comes up, but then also for all that other crazy content that we have. Thank y'all for stopping by, and have a good rest of y'all's day.